Good morning, my lovelies, and happy Monday. It's the 1st of November, so a big super happy new month and happy November to you all. I've just made myself a cup of oat milk coffee with the last of my lazy Sunday coffee. I'll have to order some more of that because it's really nice. And I used some oat milk from the Co-op. They have their own grow oat milk now. I actually tried the Linda McCartney one. I don't know if it's new or if it's something I just noticed and hadn't noticed before, but I picked some up the other day and I ain't a fan, guys. I'm not a fan. I usually am a super fan of all of the Linda McCartney sort of vegetarian products and whatnot. However, like, I've been using plant-based milk for a good few years now and I don't seem to have much problem with the milk splitting, whether it's almond or oat, coconut, whatever. But it didn't matter what I did with that particular Linda McCartney milk, it split in everything, like every drink I made. And what was I going to say? I was going to say something about it. Oh, that was it. And it's a barista edition, so it's supposedly sort of like designed for hot drinks. So I don't know whether it was something I was doing wrong, but I wasn't impressed by it at all. However, I really like this one. So I had a bit of a lie-in this morning. I say I had a bit of a lie-in, but I got up at 10 to 7, I think it was. But it was really nice just to have that extra hour in bed and just let my body rest and recover. I feel like I really need it. I was super tired last night. I was really sort of like a little bit, I just felt a little bit out of it. So yeah, really, really good to have an extra bit of sleep every now and again. And today is my Sunday, so Sundays are for lanes, right? And I was planning on going to the gym initially. However, I went and did a run yesterday. So I'm going to take today as a full rest day and just let my body have some little time to restore the muscles. I mean, I have got quite a lot of stuff to do in terms of like housework and whatnot. So I will be like moving around. It just won't be strenuous. That's what my body's used to now. I'm just going to take. Does anybody take any like multivitamins or any supplements? I take quite a few. At the moment I'm getting some biotin. Although it's proving very difficult because I've just spilt them everywhere. Put them back in. And I also take, well, I take the Karans. Where have they? Somebody's moved them. Are they in the supplement? A multivitamin cupboard? I hope so. Oh, they are. Yeah, I take quite a few different things. I'll show you what I take. I try to take on a regular basis. But there's quite a lot of it. So we might be here a little while. And I need a water. So I have got my apple cider vinegar, this probiotics, turmeric, ginger and cayenne pepper. I've got my turkey tail mushroom. I've got my anti-inflammatory one, which has got so many natural anti-inflammatory properties in there. I also have a biocultures complex, which just supports a healthy and happy gut. And now I take Curans. So, and obviously with my biotin that I've just taken, it's like a breakfast in itself. It really is. But I definitely feel a difference when I do take them. Not feeling super hungry for breakfast yet, so I'm probably gonna take my vitamins, supplements and whatnot, drink my coffee and then decide what I'm gonna have for breakfast. But happy Monday, all you beautiful people, and happy November. Let's smash it. It's 11 o'clock and I am just tidying up. Finished tidying the living room a little while ago, so I've made a start in the kitchen. Even though it's 11 o'clock, I am quite hungry, so I'm gonna have a couple of slices of sourdough toast with a cup of tea because I'm quite fancying it. So quite simple, but yeah, I'm sure it'll do the trick. And at some point today I really do need to go and grab a few bits to do my food prep for the rest of the week. Jim also asked if I was doing it today, so he must be enjoying having the healthy lunches there for him, so I need to make sure I do that. It's one of them days where I've got loads and loads to do, but I just want to kind of like just sit around and chill and have like a bit of a sort of like cozy day off in front of the TV, but it just ain't gonna happen. So better go and quickly make my toast and then crack on with all my jobs. So it is now 2:45 and I have been tidying up, and myself and Jim have also had a little bit of a financial meeting to just figure out what's going on, and sort of because we want to start being a bit smarter with our money. So had a bit of a financial meeting to sort of work out our sort of monthly outgoings and whatnot, just reassess everything, which I always find really I don't know, it's kind of when you sit down and you realise how much it costs to sort of live in your current situation. It's always a bit of a whoa, but it's always good to just be in the know with stuff so that you can sort of make plans to make things better. So that's what we've been doing for the last couple of hours. I've just got a really bad pain in the back of my head, so I'm now just making myself a cup of I'm gonna have a free mint tea. And I've got to do our weekly meal plan, even though it is Monday. I always try to do this on a Sunday, but I never get to do it on a Sunday. So I'm gonna sit down and I've got a new weekly food budget. I find it really interesting how much people spend on food a month. We were spending a lot of money, so we're gonna try and, one of the first things that we're gonna do is just try and halve it, which is an easy way to save a bit of money, I think. So yeah, gonna do that now. I've had this book for ages because I have wanted to sort of like start saving money and not like get out of debt and save money and what. I'm sorry if I'm in the blinds and you can't see me, but it's this book. It says Money, 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 and it's from Fox and Moon Planners. They do some really good weight loss planners as well. But for whatever, I bought it like a year ago. I think I bought it at the beginning of this year because one of my New Year's resolutions was to start being a bit smarter with money. But I think my weight loss goal just kind of has taken over that. But no time like the present to start, I suppose. But it does have these like weekly meal planners in. I don't know, can you see that? So I'm gonna start using this, and then I can track what I am spending on food. I might actually see what I've got in the cupboards and see what I can make from things that I've already got in there, which probably won't make for a very interesting grocery haul video because I imagine a lot of the things will have already been, I will have already showed you, but it'll certainly keep the cost of the shop down. And because we've got like a lot of things going on throughout November, if I can save as much money as possible with the weekly food shop, it can just go towards them extra things that we've got going on. So I'm gonna drink my tea and get cracking with the meal planning. I am super sorry about the terrible lighting. It's just gone 10 to 5 and I've actually been home a little while from the supermarket, but Jim needed some help with something, so my groceries have just been sat on the side. But I thought I would do a super mini grocery haul and let you guys know my meal plan for the week. It's literally straight out of the bag. It's in absolutely no order whatsoever, so I'm sorry about the unorganised state of this little section of the video. But I grabbed some white mushrooms. I got a punnet of blueberries. I got a little bag of shredded lettuce. I got a bunch of loose bananas. I grabbed, there should be 2 of these, yeah. The Morrison's own little bags of crispy salad. I've just started and my battery's flashing, so I'm just going to quickly change my battery. That is better, nice new fresh battery. I got 1 yellow pepper. I grabbed a big bag of brown basmati rice. The last time I got some rice, I got this little bag and I've got this much like left. It's about 2 portions worth left. So I needed to get some more as I like using them for meal prepping. So this little bag was £3, but I went down sort of like the world food aisle, and they have like the biggest bags of rice I've ever seen in my life. But this one is not like overly big, but it's still a fair amount different than this one. But this was exactly the same price as what I paid for that, which is crazy. This is 2 kilograms worth of brown rice. So I was super happy to discover that. So if you are a person that likes to eat rice regularly, I would probably have a little look down the world food section in your local supermarket too. I got a red pepper. I got a cucumber. I got an avocado. I got some reduced fat creme fraiche. I grabbed a teriyaki marinade, and I also got a teriyaki, it's like a teriyaki drizzle. I got cherry kefir, raspberry kefir. I got 2 blocks of feta cheese and a block of red Leicester cheese. I got a char grilled chicken seasoning. I think that's it for that bag. I got a box of the Burford brown eggs, my absolute favourites. I got 2 packets of What the Cluck chicken. It was on offer, which I was super happy about. Now, who remembers these from my grocery hauls from a little while ago? It was the Sweet Clems, the back in their really adorable little punnets, and I'm going to save these little punnets and see if I can do something with them, because they're just really cute. It's like just a little bamboo punnet, but these are really delicious, and I was obsessed with them around sort of like this time last year actually. So I'm super pleased to see that they are back. And also I'm gonna have to go back and have a look at my grocery hauls, because I can, this smells so strong, like so citrusy, them clementines. I can't remember the punnets of tomatoes that I used to love from Morrison's. I'm sure it was like the Yorkshire. Did it say like seasonally picked or something? Anyway, I just grabbed this punnet of tomatoes, but I remember it was in the winter time that I got the other ones, and they were delicious. I also got a garlic Italian seasoning. I got a packet of trimmed beans. I got a packet of tender stem broccoli. I got some vegetable oxos. I got a kefir yogurt. It's essentially the same thing as this, but like in a pot. They didn't have any of the like the strawberry flavour, and this raspberry and pomegranate flavour sounded really nice. I like to have it for breakfast basically. And I got there's another cherry one, and some jumbo spring onions, and that is it. That was it. It came to £40, just over £40 for that little mini grocery haul. There is a bunch of things, like I have this big box of tofu, and I also have this smoked tofu left over from previous hauls. I've still got the mushroom steaks in the freezer. I've got some other bits and bobs in the freezer, so I've managed to sort of like compile some meals for the next week with mostly what I've got in the cupboards already, which is really good. But I have to scoot and crack on with meal prepping, because today is just like literally going nowhere, and I've still got loads to do. So sorry for the speedy, hasty grocery haul, but I hope you enjoyed seeing what I picked up from Morrison's. finally finished the lunch meal prep. It's 6:25. And yeah, they're all done. So it's just basically tofu, greens and brown rice. I've marinated the tofu in a teriyaki marinade. I popped a vegetable stock cube in with the rice, which makes it super tasty. And the variants in vegetable are green beans and broccoli. So I'm so happy that they are done. I think I'm just gonna have to cut my losses today with certain things that I wanted to get done, because it's just not gonna happen. So I'm just gonna have to schedule it in some other time this week. But you know, nothing else can be done. A couple of the things that I plan to do ran over, so it is what it is. But I'm going to get these, get the lids on these and stack them away. I'm just about finished washing up as well. It always seems a massive hassle, but then throughout the week, when I'm like, I'm going into the studio tomorrow, I'm going out with my friend on Wednesday alongside doing worky bits, and Thursday is quite a busy day. Friday is a hectic day. So the convenience of just grabbing a meal that I've made myself, that I know is healthy, that I know is gonna benefit my body nutritionally, that I know that I have cooked healthily with very little oils and weighed out, and you know, it in the long run it cuts down so much stress and time. And having that sort of like decision in a supermarket or a shop when I'm on the go, like, oh, what's going to be the healthiest choice, and I just, there's so many benefits to it. So even though it's now 6:30 and I've got loads of stuff to do, I'm just really glad that that's done. So it is now 8:20 and I have just made myself one of my favourite desserts, which is the Greek yogurt, honey and berries. And I'm going to go and enjoy this now. So I'm going to finish today's video here. And as always, if you have enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, if you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, you will be notified every time I upload a new video. And until next time, hope you stay happy, healthy and well. Bye bye.